Welcome to Mrs. Peach Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. Today is Budget Meals Under $5. It is hosted by our friend Brenda at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. Be sure and go and check and see what she has for us today and what everyone else that participates in this wonderful collaboration. I have two recipes for you today. They're both short. One is the cabbage one, the other half, and the other is some salmon I made. And I hope you'll enjoy both of those recipes, and I'll see you at the end. I have another cabbage casserole dish for you today. This is the other half of my cabbage that I had last week. I have taken it and shredded it. And now I'm going to put it together and I'm going to tell you what I did. I'm going to beat 3 eggs, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of cornstarch, 1/4 cup of flour, a dash of salt and pepper, and some green onions, and then I'm going to put cheese on the top of it and bake it. Now this is all the dry ingredients. I should have beat that up a little better. It's going in just like that. I'm going to stir this around after I get it in there. Stirred up and ready to put some cheese on it. Okay, it's going in the oven. I could have shredded the cheese, but I just didn't want to get my shredder out. So I cut it, and then I put a slice of cheese on there too. And I'm going to put tin foil on top of it and bake it for about a half an hour before I check it. And then probably take it off. And then I'm going to get some green onions and kind of put over the top of it. Here it is. And as I was reading my recipe again, I left something out. That was a baking powder. It was a very little amount, so I don't know if it made a difference. I put the green onions on it, I forgot. Okay, there it is. It came out in a pretty nice square here. You see how it looks? You could put lots more cheese. As you can see, I got my hair cut today. Won't be long and it'll be right back where it was. Really. You guys, you might want to try this one. So simple. You've seen how easy it was. Wow. This is so good. I baked it 40 minutes. With it covered. I never did take the cover off of it. A little crunch, just the right amount of crunch. This with you again. This is the second day I've ate this. And I put it in the microwave, this right here. And then I just opened these green beans. And then I had some little mushrooms in the freezer that I put in there. And I cooked them in the skillet, and I put some basil and a little salt. And now on to our salmon recipe. Stay tuned, you might like this one too. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I rarely have ever made salmon that I really liked. But I had 3 pieces left in my freezer and decided I put them in cold water, you know, in the little freezer. They come individually wrapped. And I put them in there and let them thaw out in cold water. And I put a mixture of soy sauce, a little pepper, some garlic powder, and some ginger, ground ginger. And I put it in here. And I'm going to just put I'm going to put this in the air fryer. We're just going to see how this is going to turn out. And I don't like the skin on it, but I think maybe I'm going to leave it on and off later. All this way to begin with. Okay. Oh, I think I got enough on there. Now, it's probably going to be better if I leave this sitting here for a few minutes. I'm going to just rub it around a minute. Then I'll be back to show you if it turns out good. Okay, it's going in. About 8 minutes, and then I'm going to check it out. I like mine a little dunner than some people. I decided to take this leftover little sauce and I'm going to put it in this little cup and put it in my microwave. I cooked this about 5 minutes on each side, and let's get it out. Now, I won't be eating that skin, but here's the way it looks. There's the one side. And the skin side, you see the skin side? And here is the next piece. Well, it looks pretty good now. And then I put this in the microwave for about 40 seconds. I'm going to turn this one over. Right. I'm sure this would be really good if you had real ginger to put on it. There it is. You want to try that? You probably already have. But if you haven't, try it. It'd probably be good with other kind of meat too. You could do the same or with whatever you choose to do. I want to also show you how easy the cleanup is. You see there's a little bit down there, but I got hot water. I'm going to just put some hot soapy water in here. And then I'll just leave it for however long you want before it gets, the water gets too cold. Let's just crack open a little piece of this and see how it looks. Oh yeah, look at that. See it? And I won't be eating that other. And let's see how done that is, because I like it done. We'll see. I might like it doner than that. I'll be back, tell you. This might be weird, but I'm having mine with crackers. I'll probably have a salad later, but this is going to be good right here. And that was done enough. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure and go and check and see what everybody else that participates in this budget meals under $5. You can see what everybody else posts and maybe give you some ideas on what you want to do. Come back tomorrow for #NewToMe. I have a couple of new items I want to show you and some things I think you will enjoy. So come on back and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you special, and I'll see you on tomorrow.